Hello and welcome. My name is Jocelyn and today we are doing another tag video. I know I just posted one of these, but I really wanted to do this tag also. I loved the questions that were created for this tag and I really want to do it. So I hope you don't mind that we're doing another tag and I hope you enjoy. So this is the small creator tag created by Smokey Glow, just Smokey Glow, I think. Yeah, Smokey Glow here on YouTube. She created this tag with 14 questions relating more towards smaller creators, and I am definitely not a big creator by any stretch of the imagination, so I am within this small creator category and we're gonna answer these questions. Again, there's 14 of them. I will have her channel linked down below if you want to check out the original OG video, which I highly recommend you do. She had some really good answers to her own questions, and let's go ahead and just get started. Question number one is, how many years have you been on YouTube? So I actually have had 2 channels in the past. My first channel I originally posted on in 2013, and I think that channel lasted maybe a year or so, and then I believe I started this channel in 2015 but didn't post on it until the end of 2016. Oh no, it looks like I didn't post my first video until April of 2017. So maybe I didn't create this channel until 2016. I'm not really sure. I thought I saw 2015, but obviously I'm wrong. So my first video on this channel was posted in the beginning of 2017, but my first video ever was December of 2013. So about 5 years total on YouTube. Speaking of my first videos, question number 2 is, what was your very first video about? And I'll just go ahead and talk about both first videos on both channels. So my original channel, my very first video was an Ipsy bag unboxing. A long time ago, an Ipsy bag unboxing, and it's actually really cute to watch it back. Maybe one day if I'm big enough, I'll do kind of a reaction video to some of those videos that are on my original channel. So that was 5 years ago. They're fun to watch. But on this channel, my very first video was a makeup collection video because it was right before I uploaded declutter videos. So I did an overview of how my makeup collection looked, and then I did a bunch of decluttering and posted those videos. Question number 3, who is your dream collab? Gosh, I feel like I'm so small already that like I would love to collab with anybody. I think it'd be fun. I think it's a really good way to make friends and get to know other creators. So I feel like the YouTube space is my oyster. There are so many opportunities out there. But if we're talking like, here, let me give you a few names. In the beauty community, if we're talking like high-end people, I've already said this before on my channel, I'm a big fan of Jaclyn Hill. That would be so cool to meet up with her and like have her do my makeup or something. I mean, these are like never gonna happen, but you know, dreams. Jay Kissa I think would be really cool to collaborate with because she's just such a chill person and I just like her attitude, and she's like the exact opposite of Jaclyn Hill, I suppose. But both of those people, and then maybe even more so than them two, are either Glam and Gore, so Mikey from Glam and Gore, or Lex from Made You Look. Both of them do kind of makeup alternative things. So Glam and Gore does SFX makeup, which that would be really cool, or Made You Look by Lex, she does body painting, and oh my gosh, they're just brilliant creators and artists, and that would be so cool to be a part of something like that. On the smaller side, anybody. Like I would love to create and get to know a smaller creator. So within this platform, just looking through my subscription lists, I mean, Lisa Stevens, for example, Ashley Clady, I love her attitude, Samantha March, LS, any of those creators. I love their attitude. I love that level of the beauty community where it seems like nothing's gone to anybody's head. Everybody's still so sweet and humble and appreciative of the community, not just out for themselves. Question number 4, what would it mean to you to make it on YouTube? I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's no number that I think I would need to have to make it, because I'm not really, there's no like goals that I have set out there that I feel like I'm striving for. I'm just making content to make content, and because I like it, I like filming, I love editing, which I know not a lot of people like editing. I really like editing. I love communicating with people who consistently watch my videos. I think that's super fun to see the same people in my comment section, and it's crazy that I'm like at that stage where there's people I recognize, people who frequently comment on my videos, and I can pick out and be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Thank you for being here with me and appreciating my effort. So that's really, really great. I love that. But I think the day that I would feel like I had made it is if I got recognized somewhere out in public because of my channel. I think that would be quite a moment, is for somebody to just like stop me in a store, in the grocery market, on the street, and be like, oh my gosh, Jocelyn from YouTube. Like, that would be mind-blowing for me. I mean, I'm sure that if that ever happens, you know, I still wouldn't have made it, because there's always going to be more things that could happen, but that would be probably a pinnacle moment in my YouTube creator career. Question number 5, what is your end goal on YouTube? I don't know. I mean, maybe just to do this until it's not fun anymore, which I don't foresee happening at all. There's so much content to be created that, I mean, I don't think that I would ever get bored, but really, I don't really have an end goal. There's no number I'm striving for. There's no monetary value. I don't have any plans, for example, right now of making this into a full-time job. Maybe that would be cool to have enough of a following and revenue through this that I wouldn't have to work another job, but I don't know how much I would like that. I'm pretty happy having steady income, because I feel like something like this could be gone at any moment, at any time, that I would feel very nervous about that. So I don't know. I don't really have an end goal. Question number 6, what is the hardest part about YouTube? I know a lot of people have said the negative comments. I feel very fortunate enough that I think I'm small enough that the trolls haven't found me yet. So I don't get really any comments that are hateful or unnecessarily cruel yet. You know, I'm fully prepared for eventually, if I continue to grow the way I'm growing, they will come. But right now, that's not really a thing for me. Right now, what is the hardest part is finding the time, because I have a full-time job and a home and pets and a husband, and like I've got a lot of things going on in my life, that making the time, because it takes a lot of time to create content. I mean, right now I'm sitting down for a video, so getting this all ready and then getting everything set up, everything cleaned up, that takes some time, and then filming could take anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, and then editing, that takes even longer. Typically that takes me a few hours at the least. Editing would probably take me an hour and a half. Some videos, maybe an hour, but mostly an hour and a half plus. So I'm definitely not in this for the money, because I make probably like $3 a video. So it's definitely not financially stable in any way, shape, or form. What was the question? Oh, what's the hardest part of YouTube? Yeah, okay. So time, just figuring out time, because there's been moments where I've had to say, no, sorry, I can't do this because I would like to film a video. I love doing this. This is the hobby, but more for me, it's really a way to connect with myself, do something that I love, and connect with people who I wouldn't have the chance to connect with otherwise. So that's a very long answer. Okay, let's move on. Question number 7, what is the best part of YouTube? So I kind of answered that in that last question, but definitely multi-parts. The first is that I get to talk about and involve myself in something that I am passionate about, and something that I really love doing and experiencing, and that is makeup and beauty related things. For some reason, it's just something, I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably on the same page with me, that it's just something that's fun, it's enjoyable, it's relaxing, it's like a me time. I love it. But like the number one thing, well, they might be like tied, you know, like that in this next thing, is that I get to connect with people who I wouldn't otherwise get to connect with, like I just said a moment ago. Everybody who comments, that means so much to me, especially if you're a frequent commenter. I know your names, and I appreciate you so much being here and taking the time out of your day to watch my content, to comment below. That's so cool. That's so cool, and it makes me feel so good. That's definitely the best part. And then if I had to have a third thing, it would definitely be connecting with other creators. That's really cool too. That's so much fun. All the collabs that I've done are so much fun. I love that, because you get to have that little bit of one-on-one with another creator. So all of that. I can't wait to do more collabs in the future, because I love it. Number 8, what is the funniest comment you've ever gotten? So There's one that comes to mind, and it's because it was kind of ridiculous. And it wasn't like one that was meant to be funny by the person who submitted it, but I had this child, I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this person was, because she said how old she was, and I think she might have been 11, and she commented something along the lines of, I don't remember the exact words, but she said something like, my aunt, I think it was, says that if you wear makeup, you're going to have premature wrinkles and you're gonna look old really fast and you shouldn't wear makeup, basically was the gist of her comment. And I was like, do you know what shit? And I'm pretty sure it was on like a makeup collection video. Oh no, I think it was on a Shop My Stash video. And I was like, do you know what kind of channel you're on? Why are you here? Are you just here to try and convince me not to wear makeup? Because I'm sorry, but that's not gonna happen. And I tried to be really nice. I was trying to reason with her, and then at some point she was like, well, I trust my aunt because she went to college, and I just stopped responding because I was like, okay, well, obviously I can't get through to you, and that doesn't matter. I could have responded back and been like, well, I went to college too, but I didn't. I left it alone because I was like, I'm not gonna feed you any more of my truths because you obviously couldn't care less. It made me laugh though. It made me laugh really hard because I was just like, well, too bad, so sad for you. And also you should probably find different content to watch. The next question, to go off of what is the funniest comment you've gotten, question number 9 is, what is the meanest comment you've gotten? So I kind of mentioned this earlier, the trolls haven't found me yet, so I haven't really gotten a mean comment. Any comment that's sent to me in a not great way is normally constructive criticism or something that is said, even if it's incorrect, that I've had to correct the person on. Like somebody has said, well, you buy from this brand, so doesn't that mean that you're not cruelty free? And I have to politely explain to them that no, that's not true. That brand is cruelty free. Or, oh, thank you for correcting me. I didn't know that they were cruelty free. Da, 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 da. You know, and they're not mean comments. They're just either I'm uneducated or they're uneducated. So I haven't gotten a mean comment, which I appreciate immensely, because one day they will probably be there and they're gonna talk about who God knows what. But so far, I really can't think of a standout mean comment, which is good because I'm okay with not having mean comments right now. Okay, so question number 10, what other subject matter could you create a YouTube channel about? And I have 2 that I think. The first is less likely than the second. So the first is a booktube type of channel. I am a huge reader. I love reading. I have the Kindle, which has changed my life because I can just easily download a book at like the snap of my finger and it's just ready to read. I can travel with it and have a gajillion books on there ready to go. So that has been life-changing, but I still love my paperbacks. So booktube probably. Also though, and like literally nobody in my life appreciates this subject as much as I do, but I love ASMR. I love it. I freaking love it. And I would love to create an ASMR channel. I think I would be really good at it. I know a lot of people think it's weird. A lot of people can't handle ASMR. They like hate it. They can't listen to it. It like gives them the creeps. It makes them uncomfortable. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And I've even thought about creating a channel, but I don't have like a microphone. The camera that we own, we can't attach a microphone to it, so I would have to figure out how to make it happen. But one day I might have an ASMR channel, and my friends will definitely make fun of me for it. Question number 11, why did you start your YouTube channel? So the number 1 reason is at the time I started my first YouTube channel, I didn't really have anybody in my life who loved makeup as much as me, and I wanted to connect with people who loved makeup as much as me. So that was kind of number 1. And also the first people I watched on YouTube was 11th Gorgeous, because I watched their Ipsy versus Birchbox unboxings because I wasn't sure the difference between the two. I was doing research about all of the makeup subscription boxes out there, and those are the videos I came across. And while I was watching that video, I was thinking, oh my god, I could do something like this. This looks like so much fun. And so the first Ipsy bag I got in the mail, I did an unboxing video for it. And so that's how I started, and why I started was to connect with people who also love beauty, makeup, all of that, and because I thought it would be very fun. And it has been. I've loved this experience. Question number 12, what video are you embarrassed by? And I didn't go through the videos from my previous channel, but I'm sure that there are videos there that I would definitely be embarrassed by. But on this channel, probably my very first get ready with me, because it was the very first one that I had done. I'm pretty sure it was the first ever tutorial that I had tried to film. Actually, I think it was a first impressions tutorial type video, and the makeup didn't look that good. It just wasn't the best. It was definitely a first attempt type of video, and I don't know if I'm like super embarrassed by it, but it's probably my least favorite on my channel. So I mean, like, again, I'm not embarrassed by it. It's just not my best work. Conversely to that last question number 13 is, what video are you most proud of? So I have a couple, and the one that I'm definitely most proud of is our wedding video edit, and it's actually posted pretty recently, October 7th. I love the way it turned out. I felt really good about the way I put it together, about the transitions. I really felt good about the way that video turned out, and I was really happy with it and proud that I was able to do that, and now we have that video memory. So that one was really cool. Also, now these aren't up on my channel. Alex and I created a channel separately called GooseTube that we put our honeymoon vlogs on, and I put the, well, we only have one up actually, and I put that together, and I was really proud of that vlog. Like, I had these cute little clips at the beginning that had snippets from the rest of the video, and I was really happy with myself in the way I was able to create that. Basically, vlogish videos are videos that I'm most proud of because they take so much effort to put together, and they're a little more artistic and creative than a typical beauty video. So those ones, very proud of those. Oh, and that honeymoon vlog, I'm actually planning on putting that up on this channel at some point. I want to re-edit it a little bit and then re-upload it to this channel, because it just doesn't make sense right now for us to have that second channel, because we're not really able to do anything right now because he's in school and then I'm doing this. It's just very busy. So for us to film, edit, and upload on that channel, it's just not a thing that can happen right now. So I think I'm going to take that video from that channel and put it here. All right, and the very final question, what is your first YouTube memory? I'm sure that there's more memories that I have, but the first big memory, a while back I had, okay, so the way that I did my channel is I started uploading videos at the beginning of 2017, and I uploaded like a makeup collection video, and then all of my declutter videos, and maybe a couple extras, and then I took a big hiatus from my YouTube channel. A big reason for that was because we were getting married that fall, and I just didn't have time. I was too stressed out, so I just kind of put YouTube on the back burner for a while. And then I picked it back up in November or December of 2017. So I had quite a big hiatus, and then I picked it up again at the end of 2017. And then the beginning of 2018 is when they changed the YouTube guidelines, where you needed, I think, 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 or 4,000 hours of watch time, something like that. And I was like, oh my God. And I was in such a lull because I wasn't gaining like hardly any subscribers, because I had kind of like accidentally taken myself out of the algorithm by not posting for so long, and I was just struggling so hard to like pull myself out of this subscriber lull. So I was still going at it. I was uploading, I think, once a week at that time, and I woke up one morning to a bunch of comments, people saying that someone had shouted me out in their video, and they were saying, so-and-so shouted you out, I just got to your channel, I love your content, I'm subscribing. And then I went to my Social Blade, and my subscriber count had just like blown up. I was gaining so many more subscribers, and then even after that, it like put me back in the algorithm so that my videos were getting recommended more and people were finding my channel more, and it was so unbelievably helpful. Those shout out videos help so much. Like, they made all the difference for my channel. And the person who shouted me out, just in case you're wondering, was Lizzie Loves Life. So thank you, Lizzie. You like saved my butt here on YouTube, because if not for you, I would have struggled so much more. So if you ever see this video, thank you for shouting me out once upon a time a year ago, because it literally made all of the difference. And it felt so good that somebody liked me enough to shout me out as one of their favorite smaller creators. That was a great moment. That was a really cool moment. And that is all 14 questions, quite a few. I'm feeling very winded. I need to give my throat a break because I've been talking so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go check out Smokey Glow's video if you have not already seen it. I will link it down below. A lot of other people have also done this video, so it is all over if you care to do a search and find other small creators. I really liked doing this and I really liked answering some of these questions. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe for more content from me, don't forget to do so before you go. All buttons are down below. And I think that's everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.